One big issue that has been dominating discussions since yesterday, because some psychiatric nurses here in Accra have threatened a strike beginning today. And information TV3 has gathered indicate that when you go to the premises of the Accra Psychiatric Hospital, it is absolutely bare and there are no medical staff on duty. This decision by the nurses was as a result of attacks on them by inpatients, and they say that the inpatients relapsed due to the fact that they've not been having their medications on time, and these medications and other supplies have run out for the last month and over, and many attempts to get management to take a decision on this particular development has failed, for which reason they are embarking on strike. They say that the only time they would reconsider their decision is if some real response is given them by close of day, or from the management or government for that matter, because they've been working under dangerous working conditions or a dangerous working environment. Let's go to the phone lines and speak to one of the executives of the psychiatric nurses, Jamila Hussein, and I will certainly be getting her to tell us really how dire is the circumstance or the conditions under which they work. Some say that they have been hit by padlocks, and they've been attacked with various weapons by the inmates that they are supposed to be treating, because they have relapsed due to the fact that they've not been taking their medication, which is in short supply. We've been joined on the line by Jamila Hussein. She is actually a member or a leader, the chairperson of the Accra Psychiatric Nurses, and when we do get her on the line, we'll she would pick her thoughts on what then they intend to do, because are they leaving the inmates to their fate? And that will be a difficulty when it comes to mental health treatment here in Ghana. We've been joined by Jamila Hussein. Jamila, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
I'm pretty sure that already you've started getting calls and news about the kind of impact your strike is having on patients and the mental health facility, that's Accra Psychiatric Hospital already. What is your next line of action? I mean, just sitting home and leaving them to their fate wouldn't help the situation, would it?
As a matter of fact, whatever happens in our absence, I think we can speak very little about that.
But when was the last time you put your case forward to either management or government for that matter, and what was the feedback you got?
That should be Thursday last week. And the same story runs through. They came with us and they told us that we should give them up until Monday, which is today, because they are seriously working with the Ministry of Finance and Health, and they'll get back to us. But as I said, we also give them the deadline of 5 days. Up until then, nothing good came out. So today we are away from the working environment because it is not safe enough for us to be there.
But Jamila, if they have asked for you to give them up to close of day today, do you not think it would have then been prudent to take your decision of a strike from tomorrow?
This is not the first time they are asking us to give them time. You remember I told you this issue has been on and off since 2011. And for 2 years now, the situation has moved from bad to worse. So these givers up until this time has been there. And we are tired. We want actions backed up by what they are saying. So they should, act and stop talking to us that they will do this by this time, by this time. They should just act. That's what we are asking for.
All right. Thank you very much, Jamila Hussein, for your time. And we hope that at least management is able to resolve this issue quickly enough to get them back to work. This is still Midday Live on TV3.